Everyone. I'm not gonna give my name out because I don't want you guys to have my name. I'm not gonna give out any particular details about myself. Just know that I am a Christian. That's about all that needs to really be said. And I'm here today to expose some stuff to you guys that I've been given approval to share. I had to drag myself out pretty far into some privacy because I don't want my roommates to hear what I gotta say. This is some really deep stuff. I'm not saying that if you're here is because of the Lord, but it probably because of the Lord, because I'm about to share some real deep truths on this channel that are going to they're going to change the way you look at a lot of stuff. It's going to ruin a lot of your entertainment for the most part, and that's a good thing. Just be aware of the cost. So the modus operandi of my channel is to inform people about the entertainment industry, the truths behind it, and also I'll go deeper into that into some other subjects as well that are these are my areas of expertise, the stuff that the Lord has shown me. So to begin, I'm just going to start off with my first series is going to be what are movies, what are television shows, and what are the different types of movies and television shows. And now it's different than what you may think it is, but it is I can't think of what else to say, but it is different than what a lot of people think they are, and I'm going to start off. So I have a list of things that television shows and movies really are that I'm going to list off really quick to start this. So what are these? So these are not entertainment. They're not for enjoyment per se, right? The enjoyment that you find in it is just so the devil can get whatever he's trying to get across to you. Now, spiritual things are spiritually understood, so you're not going to be able to understand this without the Spirit, unless you you're not, right? Because these lies are so deep that if the Spirit's not showing you, then you'll never be able to really make out this stuff. So here's the thing. Movies are a church sermon for the devil. Movies, television shows especially, because they do nothing but talk in television shows, right? There's a lot of talking, right? There's a lot of preaching. So I'm gonna break down to you what your typical movie is. It functions a lot like the church. So when you go to church, what do? You praise, you worship, you hear the preacher, people confess, things are prophesied, things are revealed, everything but really breakthrough. There's no killing or deliverance or nothing, obviously, in these movies. In a sense, right, there's tearing downs of righteous strongholds in these movies. They tear down righteous strongholds, whereas in the church, they tear down demonic strongholds. So I guess there's a little bit type of reverse play, right? In effect, with these movies and television shows, right? So they're church services. So what do I mean by that? So depending on the movie, you'll find one or all of these particular aspects in every movie or television show. So you'll either find a prophetic word. A lot of these movies are prophetic utterances from the devil and from the demons about what they plan to do and what they have done and all kinds of stuff. They're prophetic utterances. Some of them are visions as well of things from the kingdom of heaven, because as we know, some of them were from the kingdom of heaven. So they give people these visions and they put them in movies and they express them. And they express all types of demonic things. So they're either prophetic words, prophetic utterances. They are confessionals. You know how O.J. Simpson made the movie, wrote the book If I Did It after he got away with murder. Well, we've been watching and reading If I Did It our entire lives. It's just that instead of them saying If I Did It, they said Black Ops 6, or they said Scooby-Doo episode 28 of season 6, or episode of Star Wars: The Clone Wars, or all that stuff. So there's confessionals, there's prophetic utterances, confessionals, and then there's also demonic preaching, like The Dark Knight. It's a demonic church sermon. Yes, Batman, he quote unquote rebukes the devil pretty pathetically, but the real main character of that movie is the devil. Batman, like I said, this is another thing, is these demonic preaching movies. Batman is just the placeholder character that goes from one Joker sermon to the next. That's what all the characters in that movie are. They go from one Joker sermon to the next, and then the Joker gets his second preacher, Harvey Dent, and then Batman goes to go listen to Harvey Dent real quick before Harvey Dent falls off the cliff. So yeah, I mean, and see the way these things work, they're very subtle, like the scumbag Satan, right? So, yeah, the Harvey Dent and the Joker, they didn't convince Batman, but I saw last night the dude had a Joker tattoo on his arm. So it's not about convincing Batman. It's more so about convincing the common viewer, right? Another one of these preaching shows would be Naruto, right? Where Naruto, he goes from villain to villain, and each villain's got a sob story about why they did it, and Naruto ends up converting them. Yeah, Naruto didn't get convinced, but somebody got convinced. I mean, you look online, you see people's named after Itachi, people named after Pain, these characters from Naruto, all that. So yeah, there's that, and then there's other stuff. So I just want to there's other stuff. Let me see if I got it in my notes. So I mean, those are the list of demonic movies that I've seen so far. Demonic shows that I've seen. It's raining pretty hard out here. I had to get all the way out here in the rain just to record this, because it's I don't trust my roommates or nothing to hear and stuff like that, and I'm not trying to get into any unnecessary warfare, right? So, the thing is that I'm gonna make a series of videos, and I'm gonna break down each one of these types of entertainment, and then I'm gonna start breaking down the individual movies and showing you guys what these actual movies are actually saying, and you'll see some pretty cool stuff. I already wrote some kind of some stuff down right here. If you can tell, a lot of these letters and stuff, I probably wrote them by accident. So yeah, have a good one.